how do you make $1,000,000? If money only grew on trees, all you'd have to do is pick it. Well, what if I told you it was easier than that? Well, guess what? It is. And we're going to show you how right now. Free. The first thing to do is to find a service that you can rebrand. You see, the service itself isn't as important as it being a service rather than a product. Remember this, it's important. Service equals residual income. Now let's create an imaginary service. We'll call it the Nationwide Roadside Assistance Service. We'll sell it for $19.95 a month, and it'll be available 24 hours a day. Now we have two options for creating our service. We can either build our own or rebrand an existing service. Now if we build our own, that's an expensive venture. It's time consuming, it's complex, and it requires building from the ground up. But rebranding is cost effective, it's turnkey, it's proven, and it's virtually a business overnight. Now for our imaginary roadside assistance service, we'll use the rebranding option. We'll contact a vendor and negotiate an agreement to purchase a service for, say, $5 a month per customer. Now that we've negotiated our service, we need a way to collect money from our customers' credit cards. That's called a merchant account. Now, merchant accounts can range from $10 to $100 per month, plus transactional and other nominal fees. The next thing you need is a gateway provider. Now the gateway provider is authorized to communicate with your merchant account over the internet. It obtains authorizations on the transactions presented on your behalf. Now this company too has some monthly, transactional, and other nominal fees. The next step is to get a bank account. Now this is somewhere that you can keep all that money you're going to be raking in. It's an account that's made just for your new cash stream. Alright, so we've acquired a new service, we've got ourselves a merchant account, we've got a gateway provider, and we've got a brand new bank account just to put all that money we're going to be raking in. Now comes the product website. This is where the magic of rebranding takes place. The product website will allow your customers to review your new service under your custom brand name. They'll register themselves as new customers and review their account activity as well as cancel their accounts. Now, this site will also provide the customer with pricing, terms, contact information, and even instructions on how to use the new service. Okay, so now we're ready to take our service to market. The next thing we have to do is get in contact with our Internet Marketing Organization. Now the Internet Marketing Organization, or IMO, is a company that specializes in driving traffic to your website. They only make money when you make money, by charging a premium for each customer that successfully enrolls and bills for your service. Now this is called a cost per acquisition. Now, since IMOs only make money based on sales, they host landing pages designed and optimized to collect new customer information and forward it on to the CRM. Now, the Internet Marketing Organization does this by researching things like the cost per click on relevant keywords for your service. They also have large affiliate networks that may be appropriate for your service. And after their analysis of your service, they may determine that the average cost for obtaining a customer is $5 each. But in order for them to make a profit, they'll charge 3 times that amount. So for our imaginary roadside assistance service, they'll charge $15 per enrolled and billed customer. Now this is only a one-time charge and is not charged on subsequent billing months. Now as you can see, this is a lot of work on the Internet Marketing Organization's part, so the IMO doesn't want to stop after they get you their first customer. So for this reason, the IMO will usually require a monthly commitment of around $4,000 for about 3 months. So here we're looking at about a $12,000 obligation. Now the next piece is the CRM, or the Customer Relationship Manager. Now the CRM is a payment card industry or PCI compliant system that stores your customers' billing and transactional information and processes the periodic transactions for those customers. Now when a customer registers for your service, the CRM will validate the customer to ensure that they're not duplicates or providing false information. Additionally, the CRM will communicate with your product website to actually receive the orders and return customer transactions and order statuses. It'll also communicate with your gateway provider to present the card on file transactions on your behalf, and it will communicate with your service provider to inform them of any required fulfillment and customer status changes. Okay, so we've gone through a lot of different steps here, but the question is, how does this really make me $1,000,000? So far, all that is plain is that there's a lot of money going out, but how does that make me a millionaire? Let's see, there's $15 for your internet marketing organization. There's $5 a month for the National Roadside Assistance. There's a dollar a month for the InvestWeb CRM. There's 10 cents a month for your gateway provider and 30 cents a month for your merchant account. All right, so let's take a closer look at the numbers. Your customers, they're charged $19.95 a month, but your first month's costs are $21.40. Now, if you're getting 110 new customers a day or new orders every day, on the first day, you're actually going to take out of your pocket $159.50. That's going to go to your IMO. By day 30, you'll have 3,300 customers, and you'll have taken out of your pocket $4,785. That's about your $4,000 commitment for your IMO. And as you can see, you've taken that money completely out of your pocket on the first month. But by the second month, all those customers from day one on the 31st day are pre-existing customers. Now, these existing customers only cost you $6.40. So you have a profit of $1,331 on day 31. By day 60, your 3,300 customers are going to yield you $39,930. Now, if we repeat this process again all the way to the third month, starting on day 61, you'll be yielding $46,046. And then by day 90, you're going to have $84,645 a month coming in. Now, if you could just maintain that 6,600 customers, you will yield $1,015,740 a year, and it's just that simple.